That's live.
Astronauts, kid.
I do it like this. Jamie. I was kind of. My core doesn't go very far, so. Boom. Boom.
Mark will help you with any winter flights.
No, she's doing her internship right now. Hospital in Lamar's. 20 minutes, half hour. It's not too bad.
Is that all?
Winter semester. Spring now, but she was.
Yeah, but it was different for the whole.
Yes, yes, yeah.
And then it must be done in May. Yeah. Yeah.
High School. Tonight's Red Rock Conference matchup between the visiting Heron Lake Old Community Golden Coyotes and our Mountain Country Wolverines. Mountain Lake Public High Schools in the Red Rock Conference urges you to practice good sportsmanship. Admission into this game is a privilege. With that privilege comes responsibility to conduct yourself in a manner so everyone can enjoy the game. The conference has adopted these sportsmanship guidelines. Stay above the line, meaning be positive about your team, be respectful, be about your team, and please respect the decisions of the officials. Tonight's officials are Larry Anderson, Lyle Kramer, and Austin Vandekamp. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation. At this time, would you please rise with any headwear and face our nation's flag. Our national anthem is being performed tonight by first grader Addison Clausen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked, were so gallantly strewn, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now, in the lineups for tonight, first, the visiting Heron Lake Old Community Golden Coyotes. Number 0, Tori Reynolds. Number 2, Renee Sabatini. Number 5, Irish Callahan. Number 13, Ellie Drinking. And number 14, Ayla Fisher. Head coach for Coyotes, Andy Oakland. Assistant coach, Jason Fisher. Now, that is the Mountain Area Country Wolverines. Number 1, Julia Brinkman. Number 2, Monica Brinkman. Number 3, Ella Mae Peters. Number 10, Rebecca Peterson. And number 14, Alexis Rothdahl. Head coach for the Wolverines is Ryan James. Assistant coaches, Nate Brinkman, Mike Clausen, and Sarah Clausen.
Or coyote, as they're affectionately called. Coyotes coming in looking for their first win of the season. And Wolverines win the tip. Coyotes come up out in a zone. Long shot rebound. That'll be Coyote basketball. Wolverines full court pressure. Try to keep her turning. Got the microphone off the side. That's not working so well. Three-point attempt up for the Coyotes. Number 5. Irish Callahan with the 3. gives the Coyotes their first lead of the game. 2-3 zone. 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound by the Coyotes. Wolverines out. Man-to-man defense. Reynolds shot. Long shot. That's no good. That hits the shot clock, and it'll be Wolverine basketball. Wolverines 3-8 on the year. Last time out, they lost to a pretty decent Adrian Ellsworth team, 48-56. Coyotes lost their last game also to Southwest Christian. They're always tough. 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound, Julie Brinkman kicks it back out to her sister. Reagan Peterson thought about it. Brinkman again. That's good. Julia Brinkman with her first 3 of the game. Knotted up at all 3. My score sheets are kind of big, so I'm spread all over the table here. Reynolds up with a shot. Yeah, and that's good. Corey Reynolds, 2 points. 5-3 Coyotes. Got to kick it out. One more pass. Kick it back out. And that'll be white ball. So Wolverines setting up their press, hoping to create a few turnovers here. Here comes a trap. Long pass up the court, just out of the reach of Peters. And we're going to have our first turnover of the game. Two, 3. Middle's up pretty high, so the baseline's going to be open, as they just saw. Kick, good pass by Julia. Peters with a 3-point attempt. That's no good. Rebound Coyotes. Trapped in a corner. And not a turnover. Runners up by number 2, Renee Salentini. As I move my microphone to record shots, Peterson with a wide open look, and she's fouled. Foul is on number 14, Ava Fisher, her first. Sending Peterson to the line. First one's up, and that's going to be short and rolls over the top. So Peterson with the shooter's roll there. We got a few subs in here, which I'm always so good with. Pisada Pumavong and Nadia Famachan. Peterson seconds up, and that one's going to be short. Rebound Coyotes. Get my cord out of the way here. Well, could have been a foul there, but we got by with one there. Over to Peterson. That's up and good. The chance for a 3-point play. Foul's going to be on Reynolds. So Peterson looking to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play here. Tie the game up. And in and out. Rebound by the Coyotes. 7-6 here early on. Three-point attempt up. That's going to be a little short. Rebound. Monica's. Nice. Good pass. Good pass by Pumavong to find Julia Brinkman. Oh, cross-court pass. That's always bad news. Julia. And we're going to have a foul and the basket. Foul is on Salentini. That is her first. And we get a quick timeout for the Coyotes. So 13:50 to play here. Wolverines up 10-7. So we're back now. Brinkman's going to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play and off the front of the rim. So the Wolverines, and we're on a quick jump ball here, and that's going to be Coyote basketball. Wolverines missing free throws early. That's 1 for 4. Try to set up some pressure. Got a little aggressive there. Wanted to close out. Got to close out with small steps. Put pressure on there, Annika. Runner up by Reynolds. That's no good. Rebound, Julia Brinkman. Here she goes. Over to Pamachan. That's no good. Ooh. And we're going to have a foul on Julia Brinkman, her first. Peters back in, replacing Annika Brinkman. Oh, got by the travel there. Good drive. Salentini scoring her 4th point of the game. Peters looking for a seam there. A lot of dribbling for his zone. Can't dribble in the zone against the zone. Way to get on the floor there, young lady. Good hustle. And that's the reward is the Wolverine basketball. Romsdahl back in the game for the Wolverines. The Wolverine boys are playing down in Hills, and last time I saw they were down by 10 early. Hills has a pretty decent club themselves. Wolverine boys are 10-1 on the year. 3-point attempt up, that's still good. And we're going to have a foul on Romsdahl. Her first. Oh, we got a turnover here. Bounce pass. That a girl. Good job. Kumavong scoring. Reynolds right down the middle of the court. Runner up. That's no good. There was contact, but little. I believe it's called the rule of verticality. Kick out. 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound. Pamachan. And it's jump ball, and that'll be Coyote basketball. 12-9 Wolverines here. 12 minutes remaining. Blocked by Julia Brinkman. Using that entire 5-6 frame. Brinkman for Brinkman. Peterson back in the game for the Wolverines, replacing Pamachan. Shots up. That's no good. Rebound. Wolverines, and we're going to have a foul on Haley Vanden Bosch. That'll be her first. Haley just checked into the game. That's a nice welcome, isn't it? So we got 12-9 here. Team sits in a zone. You're going to have to shoot the ball. That's one way to beat it. Annika Brinkman, her first points. 15-9 now. Wolves. And we're going to stay here, so no turnover on that one. Wolverines want to keep the pace up here. Try to get the Coyotes a little rattled. Got back picks, nothing there, and nobody home on the pass, so a couple of subs for the Coyotes. Number 13, Ella Frecking, and number 14, Ava Fisher into the game. Placing Vanden Bosch and Rucking. Three-point attempt up, that's no good. Off the back iron. Annika putting some pressure on. Good defender. Wolverines should be able to play man-to-man most of the night here. Got a block here and then stay Coyote basketball. Pamachan, Nadia back in the game, replacing Pumavong. Here comes the old box. And bad pass there, and here comes Brinkman. See if she can do it without a, oh. Maybe anticipating a little bit more contact than she got. But she's causing fits, and she's going to end up with that basketball. Another turnover here. Ramsdell tried to muscle one up there, no good. Got the wrong kind of. Got to move the feet defensively. That'll stay there with the Coyotes. Salentini back in, giving Irish Hallahan a break. High picks, but should roll the basket. Nothing there. 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound. Peters, and here she comes. And then we're going to have a reach. That's going to be Salentini's second. Nadia, no, excuse me. Kylie Pamachan back in for Ramsdell, and Pumavong back in for Peters. Oh, Julia went in for Peters. Nope, Julia Brinkman in for Peters. Vanden Bosch back in for the Coyotes. And the Wolverines set up with their version of box. Pick all the way around. And don't think that was a travel, but I guess it was. So I guess we call it as travel. That would be a travel also. Although she didn't really have the ball. She was bouncing on the back of her neck, but I'm going to guess would have been a turnover either way. Peterson looking for the shot. Julia look good close out there by Vanden Bosch. Skip it now. Skip it. Got the shot off. Not exactly the shot they probably wanted. Reynolds with a shot. That's no good. rebound. Here come the Brinkmans. That's going to be a little short. And two Wolverines ran into each other. They had the rebound, but Wolverines hoping to wear down the Coyotes. Well, we got a post-up situation here, and Annika Brinkman just takes it away from her, and then she loses the ball. That's picked up by Reynolds. So teams trading turnovers, and Peterson makes kind of a foolish foul there. Her first foul, that is. Annika Brinkman going to take a seat. I don't know who went in. I do know this time Peters is coming in, and Pumavong, Pamachan went out, and Pumavong went in for, oh, well, we're playing pinball here. Ball's going. Vanderbosch scores. And here come the Wolverines. And Annika kind of got her pocket picked there, but maybe got bailed out a little bit. Brooklyn Fisher in the game for the first time, I believe, for the Coyotes, replacing Ava Fisher. Switch to man. Peters, that's short. And that foul is going to be on Pumavong.
I would say I think we did.
So we have a tip ball there. Hit behind the basket, but it was a tip ball, so it's going to stay with the Coyotes. Halftime, the Wolverine boys are down 29-21, so must not be shooting very well down in the hills. And we're going to burn the second timeout here by the Coyotes. 7:23 remaining in the first half. 15-11 Wolverines.
No.
There's a shot clock violation now. Didn't hit a rim, so we're going to have a shot clock violation. All right, so Coyotes are back to a 2-3 zone. Ramsdahl with a shot, and that's no good. And we're going to have another jump ball. And that'll stay Wolverine basketball. My observation would be in games like this one, it seems like jump balls get called pretty quick. Julie with the three-point attempt. That's no good. Rebound hits LMA in the face almost, then she missed the bunny. So we're still at 15-11 here. Ball tip. Wolverines are getting a hand on a lot of different balls. Nice find, a nice shot by Puma Wrong, scoring her 4th point. My pen is about dying here. I got to keep licking the tip. Tonight's game, by the way, is sponsored by Midway Farm Equipment. I always forget to mention that. Oh, we got balls tipped everywhere here. Wolverines come away with it, 17-11. Peters penetrates. They've been closing out well on Brinkman. Peters with the 3-point attempt. That's so good. And that's so stayed. Excuse me, with the Wolverines. Lots of subs on. I ain't going to try. I think Annika went in for Julia. I'll say. And then 3 different coyotes came out and 3 different coyotes came in, which is probably a good thing. Now they switch back to man here. Nice step through by Pumavong and just didn't get the reward. Got a screen, got a call at screens. Ball's tipped, and here comes Brinkman again. That's going to be a reach, and they'll call that all day long. Looks. So Wolverines will be shooting free throws now from now on. Coyotes back in a 2-3. Trying to force the Wolverines to stay on their toes, changing. Just skip pass over Maman-Chan. You got 10 seconds on the shot clock and not quite a turnover, and she's out of bounds. Another turnover by the Wolverines. 17-11 here. A little over 5 minutes remaining. Press really has created a few turnovers, but not maybe the amount they wanted. 3-point touch. Good. Ava Fisher with her first basket of the night. Wolverines. Annika Brinkman, 3, that's a little short. Peters tries to save it, but it'll go out of bounds. 17-14 here. That's a travel. Yeah, got to be strong in there, girls. And that will be a foul. This one's number 13, Kylie Pomachan. That's her first. Sending number 14 to the free throw line. And she banks in the first one. Bank is open late, I guess, on Thursdays. Back in Julie Brinkman and Nadia Pomachan. And we're going to have a violation, and we're going to try it again. See if Ava can bank another one in here. Nope, not this time. Bregman's going to make him run. And we're going to have a foul. That is going to be on Vandenbosch. That'll be her second. Sending Julia Brinkman to the line. Looking for points 8 and 9. And now she's looking for point 8. Olivia Viking back in for Vanden Bosch. Wolverines will be shooting 1-on-1 here the rest of the half. Second one, she rolls in. So 1 out of 2 for Julia Brinkman. Wolverines trying to create a turnover. There's thought about 3-point attempt. Kicks out. That's a 2. Rebound Peterson, and she gets it. And we're going to have a foul on Ava Fisher. Sending Julia Brinkman to the line. Shoot a 1-on-1. Ooh. A little uncharacteristic for Julia to miss it like that. Looks like she might have rushed things a bit there. Well, they're a little at height advantage, but just can't dribble. You got to turn around and make your move and shoot. And you put the ball on the court, and then the little guards can start. Air ball there by the Wolverines. Still 18-15. Not a real good offensive show here by either team. And we're going to have a push, and that'll be before the shot. Send Brinkman to the line again. That's going to be Holohan. That's her second. So Wolverines so far have made 2 out of 5, 8. And that includes at least one front end of 1-on-1. Well, I shouldn't say 2 out of 8, 2 out of 7. Now it's 3 out of 8. So Julie gets the bonus here. And just an unforced error there. So the score remains 19-15 here. Comes a screen. You got to call out your screens. Good job. I did hear something. And Peterson says, now I'll take that away from you. Stays with the Coyotes. Drive to the basket, step back, and that's got to be something. And it's a travel, so that's another turnover on the Coyotes. Annika Brinkman, that's going to be short. Rebound. And that's going to stay with Wolverines. Back in LMA Peters and Alexis Ramsdahl replacing Peterson and Pomachan. Wolverines set up in their box out of bounds play with multiple variations, I may add. Kick it out. Little out of control there, LMA. You got to kick it out. And dribbled off the foot. And the Coyotes give it right back. And the Wolverines are going to take a timeout here. I'm trying to see here if I can catch an update. Wolverine boys are down by 3 with 13:40 left in the second half. So they're coming back a little bit. Haven't looked elsewhere tonight on what's going on in the Red Rock Conference, or shall we say scores of interest in the other girls' games here. Got one eye watching that boys game over there. I haven't perused my phone. Maybe towards halftime or end of halftime, I might take a look, see what we can find. So let's see what kind of magic Coach Jans can cook up here. Doesn't often happen, but the Wolverines are actually the bigger team on the court. That's a bad pass. Just a little bit. You got to put a little bit more zip on that one if you're going to throw it.
Come on, bud.
Romsdahl with a turnaround. That's no good. I heard a slap, but no harm, no foul, I guess. Brinkman's going to try to pick her pocket. And another knock away. Brinkman gets the ball. We got a scrum. And got to keep your head up, Ella. Head down dribbling, and you go up the shoot, and you're underneath the basket. And that foul's going to be on Julia. That's kind of a tough one to get it. 1.5 minutes left here. That's her second, so she's going to have to take a seat. Coyotes will be shooting free throws on the next foul, one way or the other. Still 19-15. Seems like we've been here a while. Annika staying aggressive defensively. Reynolds with the shot. That's no good. Rebound by the Coyotes. That's a double dribble. I'm not quite sure. Nobody else saw it. I guess I'm the only one. Foul is on number 3, Peters, her first. Sending number 21, Ashton Rearson, to the free throw line. First one knuckles up there, no good. Second free throw here. Whoops. Well, second one's good, so that's just a mental error. You can't step in. It didn't matter, but you want to keep the pressure. And then another mental error by Pumavong. 19-16 here, under a minute remaining in the first half. Wolverine men are now down by 8. Just so much. That's a double dribble. So Wolverines with 40 seconds left, going to try to maybe get a couple quick baskets here to put a little space between them and the Coyotes. I think we had a play that was supposed to be designed for Brinkman, and still worked out. Peters with the 3. 22-16 Wolverines. Just don't want to make a big mistake here. 9 seconds left. Shot clock is obviously off. Get one more stop here for the Wolverines. And that's going to stay Coyotes basketball. Kind of a bad inbound pass there, but Wolverines tipped it, then couldn't track it down. The back pick. Ball's tipped again. And that's going to be a turnover. So that must have been off Reynolds. It did kind of look that way, but usually they call it the other way anyhow. Gotta go. And that's going to do it for the first half here. 22-16. A little bit of a surprise on how close the game is. Leading scores for the Wolverines. Annika Brinkman has 9. Excuse me, Julia has 9. Annika's got 3. LMA Peters with 3. Pumavong with 4. And Peterson with 3. For the Coyotes, Reynolds with 2. Salentini with 4. Hollahan with 3. Van den Bosch with 2. Ava Fisher with 3. And Ashton Rearson with 1. That'll do it here at halftime. We'll look at some scores and maybe before the second half starts, send some updates out. 22-16 halftime here. Sleeping goes up on, I believe it's the field. Nice pass. Missed the bunny. Offensive rebound. Julia bring it from the top. That should be. Oh, I thought it was money. Nice spin on it. Looked good. Coyotes 2-3 zone. Julia thought she had another look. Brinkman up with, and that hits the. Oh, just about threw it to her out of bounds, but she didn't. Just about turnovers don't count. We got the boys' games here, about 12 different areas. That's a long three-point attempt. That maybe just a bit too long. So we're still at 22-16 here, about first minute. Wolverine men were down by 2 the last time I saw, with about 6 minutes left. Not a big scoring outburst. Usually the Wolverine men average about 75 points a game. Wolverines looking a little disheveled there, and that was just a bad pass. Nope. They try to give it back. We come back the other way here, Wolverines. Good job getting back by the Coyotes. And another unforced error by the Wolverines. Peters replaced by Pumavong. I hear 50-50 right now. And another turnover. And another, we just give it right back, boy. And, oh, maybe a little bit of a bailout, I think. Miss Salentini thought she just had dribbled it out of bounds. And the ball inbound by Reynolds, and she's being watched by Julia Brinkman. Whoops. And we're going to have another turnover. So way more turnovers, and obviously there's no points in the second half yet. And we're 2+ minutes in. So unfortunately, we're kind of picking up where we left off with the offensive output. Here we go. Oh, man, we're going to have a foul here. Nice move there by Romsdahl. Foul is on number 14, Ava Fisher. That is her third. So a little drama in there. We have someone with 3 fouls. Alexa didn't score in the first half here. Get on the board, and first one's a little short. See if she can adjust on the second one. And then concentrate on your free throw, Lex. Don't worry about what's going on behind you. Rebound, good, nice. That's blocked by, and so we had a nice offensive rebound by Peterson, but shot was blocked, and then we had a foul by number 4, Pumavong, I believe. Yep. Per second. I'm not sure what adjective I can describe. Not the best played game, and we finally got a bucket here in the second half here, 2.5 minutes in. Number 13, Ellie Frecking got the foul. And it's going to send Annika Brinkman to the line. And we're going to have a timeout here on the floor as my pen runs out of ink for the 17th time. 24-16 Wolverines. So we're back here. Wolverine men are 50-50. Anybody watching? And Anka completes the 3-point play. Oh, I got a pin that worked. Wow, look at that. Good hustle by Brinkman. And we're going to have a body foul on Peterson. That'll be her second. Team second. Not a good place to pick the ball up, Tori. They tried a backdoor and not exactly how you draw it up, but it works. Salentini first points in the second half for the Coyotes, and Julia drove the lane there and probably incidental contact, but she hit her head on the floor, so we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a little bit of a break. All right, so we're back. Looks like Julia's going to be okay. But the ball's tipped. Ball's tipped there. Aggressive Wolverine fan. Looking for a back door. No, that door was kind of closed. Get it? Back door. Ha ha. Good anticipation by Peters. Crosses over. One turnover does not deserve another. Annika kind of in the land of the trees. Get out of the lane. Like that's going to be short by Peters. 25-18 here. Kind of a ho-hum second half. Down to 15 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a turnover. Pomachan twins back in. Nadia and Kylie replacing Romsdahl and Peterson. Still in 2-3 zone. The Coyotes did show some man. Just can't dribble in the zone. Oh, she did a good job getting the ball back. One shot up. That's no good. Tipped by Peters. Nice step through and gets a foul. Good, nice move there by Pumavong. Foul is on Holohan, her third. It's going to put number 4, piss it up, Pumavong at the line. Chance for her first points of the second half. She's got 4 overall, and there's number 5. Wolverine men are up by 3 with about a minute and a half left in the game. Second one's up and good. Point number 6 for Pumavong. Attempted crossover dribble, dive on the floor. And it's not a travel. You can slide as long as you don't roll. Check the rule book. Just a little knowledge that I can share with you nice people. So Coach Jans, to keep the possession, calls timeout. Wolverines up by 9, 13:24 remaining. Reminder, this game is brought to you by Midway Farm Equipment. All right, we're back here. Wolverine basketball, 2-3 zone by the Coyotes. See if we can get a good look, and we can. And then the Coyotes promptly travel and turn it back over. So it's going to be Wolverine basketball underneath the basket. Wolverine men are up by 5, under a minute remaining. Coyotes did a good job there coming through defensively to get in Julia's face. That's, designed to give her a 3-point look. Peters with a desperate shot. Looking for a foul. She didn't get one. And then she gets the ball back, and here come the Wolverines. And that's going to be a foul. And we're going to get 2 shots by Pumervong. Foul was on number 20. Looks like her first. Lauren Hendel, excuse me, for all you Coyote fans out there watching. Glad you could join us. First one's up and good. We move on one more here. I'm getting loud enough updates. I don't even have to watch it anymore. Second one's up, and that's good. So 4 for 4 for Pumervong. I was going to say something before the shot, but I didn't want to jinx her. Not that I'm ever superstitious. Don't reach. That'd be Pumervong's third. And she knows she did it because she kind of went. So Coyotes trying to get something going here offensively here in the second half. And that's an offensive rebound and put back. Vandenbach, her first 2 points of the second half, and Brinkman. And got a double dribble there. Just can't. I know it's pretty basic, but you just can't dribble with both hands. Pomachan twins off the court and into the game first time is Ashlyn Pfeiffer. And Reagan and Lexi went in too, I was told. So Peterson and Romsdahl, for those of you who like last names. Good pressure here by Brinkman. Little push off, that's all right. That's kind of a prayer, and I don't know, maybe a little bailout there. That shot had 0 chance going in. So that's going to put Frecking to the line for 2. Foul was on Pfeiffer, so she's in the book. Have a concerned fan over here to my right. About number 20, Ms. Pfeiffer. And second one's no good. Rebound could have been by 3 of them, but Annika said, I'll take it. I'll pad my stats. That's not really padding the stats, but nice. A little high-low game here by the Wolverines. Brinkman with a 3. No good. And I think it went off Annika's hand there at the last second. So we got a 3-point game here. 11:43 remaining. Wolverines trapping. Oh, that. Okay, give it up, Ashlyn, and then good hustle by Ashlyn. Ball past that high. That just says turnover written all over it. So Wolverines get the basketball back. Should be shot clock should have probably been at 20. Should be at 20, but Annika break 3 points for Annika. 6.5, 32-21 Wolverines. Lot of dribbling here, and we're gonna have a timeout by Coach Oakland. 11:10 remaining here. 32-21 Wolverines. So 11:10 remaining here. Second half. Wolverines up by 11. Coyotes inbound the ball inside. Torrey can't pick the ball up in the middle, way out there. Oh boy. And it's my favorite call in the world, the famous double foul. I think that's just aggressive play. Let him bang. Let him bang. So little hip bump, that's all right. But Mr. Lyle, the referee, what do we got going on here? Shot clock should be at 20, and that is correct. Good call down there, Mr. Vandekamp. Don't foul now. Don't foul now. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. Good job defensively. Wolverines are. Whoa, we got. Then you got to blow the whistle, gentlemen. Got to blow the whistle. They're not going to stop. Well, we've all heard the shot clock go off, and it's just they got to stop that. The refs got to stop that. That's nobody else's job. Ashlyn, you got to work. Get your hand up. Look for the ball. Get out of the lane, Ashlyn. Miss Pfeiffer had set up camp in the lane, and they didn't like that. So maybe she might want to build a little campfire, put a tent in there. This kid, nice hustle by Julie Brinkman. Got a bunny. Oh, that's a tough shot. Honestly, it is from that angle. That's all by yourself. It is tough. I am not even joking on that one. And she kicked it out of bounds. So we have LMA Peters and the Pomachan ladies coming back in, replacing Ashlyn Pfeiffer, Annika Brinkman, and Alexis Ramsdahl. I got all the maroon ones. I didn't get all the white ones. They had a few too. So it looks like we're looking to play man to man because I heard them yell match up. Coach Oakland. 11 drive to the middle. And that's no good. And we got a bad wheel there. Miss Pomachan. All right, so we got 29 seconds on the shot clock. Kylie Pomachan out there playing defense. Got a little high screen action going on. We're going to have a jump ball. And that'll be Wolverine basketball, so that's another turnover. Good play by Peterson. 9:24 here. Wolverine boys won 62-54. Nice high-low there, and good look by the Wolverines there. Nice high-low. Foul is on number 5. That is her 4th. Irish Hallhan. So Kylie Pomachan tried to get no offensive rebound by Peterson. Brinkman. 2-point shot. That's no good. Rebound by the Coyotes. Julia Brinkman there to greet her. And we had a clear out. That's going to be an offensive foul on number 2, Renee Salentini. And we're going to have a technical foul now on number 2, and that, I guess she just got 2 for the price of 1. That's her 4th foul then. So we're going to have she obviously was not happy with the call, and I probably don't blame her. So Julia Brinkman will go to the line. First one is up and good. Julia's first points of the second half. Point number 9 for her. That doesn't seem. Oh, actually, point number 10 for her. So then it'll be a Wolverine ball on the side. It's a player control foul, so they're not shooting on the foul. You're shooting on the technical. Long pass. Supposed to go to set up that kind of a nice putt. Foul is on number 20. Lauren Hendel, that's her second. Brinkman for Brinkman there. Peterson trying to get the old-fashioned three-point play. It's up and good. So Wolverines now up by 17. Slowly pulling away. And that's they don't know who it's on. That's yeah, from what I saw, it was a good screen. I'm gonna be honest about that one. It was a good screen. She didn't hip her, she didn't do anything, but they turned it over anyhow. But you can't run through a screen, you gotta. So Peterson picks up her third. Peters with the steal and the layup. LMA Peters with her first bucket of the second half. $19-point lead now for the Wolverines. Here comes another screen. They're running the same play that the Wolverines are, and shot by Reynolds, no good. Offensive put back by Ava Fisher. Her first bucket of the second half. Wolverine girls got to learn to play with the lead a little bit here. Should have been a foul. It was not, but got an offensive rebound there. Annika Brinkman I don't know if she even had the ball in her hand completely. Looked like it maybe wasn't quite settled there. 3-point 10 up. Attempt up, excuse me. And long rebound by Pearson. There she goes. things are getting a little scrappy here. Although I really didn't see a foul there, so running into the wall is not a foul on the other team. Don't want to be a homer too much. Just got to call it how you see it. And we're going to have a foul here on number 13. Kylie Pomachan, that'll be her second, putting Ava Fisher on the line. First knuckleball rolls off.
Nice job, girls. Come on, boys.
Kylie Pomachan, LMA Peters, and Reagan Peterson out of the game. And can't tell you who was already in. I know Ashlyn Pfeiffer came into the game. Who? Instead of Pooba Vaughn came in the game, and we'll just say a player to be named later. We have 5 out there, so that's all that matters. Well, looking at the high-low. Oh, kind of a tough pass to handle. And we're going to have a foul. Foul is on Olivia Wecking, her first, putting Romsdahl on the line. One of 2 seniors for the Wolverines, and she puts in her first points of the night. Second one's up and good. Wow, okay. I had a pretty good angle on that one, and it kind of looked like she was just playing defense, and just, she smiles. That's okay. Annika's got a good smile. That's good. Good attitude. Good defense. All I can say is good defense. I think it's number 20. I can't tell by the ponytail there. First free throw is up, and that's short. Rebound. That would be a travel. Probably if you dribble that first, it's not a travel, but you just can't take 2 steps. They kind of frown upon that. 6:20 here to go.
And keep working.
Oh. Well, not. Ashley got to get out of the lane. Ashley got to get out of the lane. I'm going to teach Ashlyn to set up outside the lane, not in the lane. You can go in the lane, but you just can't set up camp. Her mom said she does like camping, but I don't know if the lane is the good place to do that. She kind of had her. She's got a size advantage. There's a 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Another offensive rebound. That sweet shot is up and good by Fisher. 42-25. And we're going to have a timeout here by Coach Jans. 5.5 minutes remaining. 42-25 Wolverines. Remember, this game is brought to you by Midway Farm Equipment. So Wolverine basketball here. Got to go to the safety valve out there, Pfeiffer. And we got bodies laying everywhere. That should stay with Wolverines. Block shot. Three-point time up. Look good. Tipped around. Brakeman. So Wolverines with another offensive. Nice drive there, and that's no good. 42-25 here. Got a high pick there. She's looking for a roll. She should have rolled, and she didn't. Work it inside, though. And we're going to have a little reach around by Ashlyn Pfeiffer. Be her second. And we're shooting 101 here. Number 22. I don't have a number 22. Where's my program here? Don't have a 22 in there either. I don't know who that is. Well, whoever she is, she scored. So
Yeah.
she made them both, didn't she? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm Alabama. We have one that's not on any roster that I got. So Alabama Horst, I think I heard. Well, she scored 2 points, so good for her. 2 free throws, and we're gonna have a timeout here, I think, to maintain possession for the Coyotes. 42-27 here. 4:21 remaining. All right, here, Wolverine. I guess the Wolverines must have called timeout because they have the basketball. So we got 2-3 zone yet. Looking at for the high-low. Kick back out. Wide open three. A little short. Offensive rebound, and we're going to have a travel. Peterson and Romsdahl checking back in for Pfeiffer and Pumavong. Pumavong's had a good game here. She's got 8 points. Make her turn, Reagan. Make her turn. Get in front of her. Make her turn. Then that's going to be a foul. I don't know if it's on LMA or it's on Reagan. That is her fourth. Putting Salentini at the line. She misses her first one. Both teams in the double bonus. Second free throws up here, and that it looks a lot better with the form and the spin, but a little deep. Wolverines reverse the ball. Brinkman passes it to what up to 3. Can't hit him in the ankles. And Romsdorf, her first field goal tonight, 4th point of the game. Lexus 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Wolverines by 17. LMA-Peters sets the ball. That's going to be a charge. That foul is on number 2. She has fouled out. Some good defense there by Pamachan to stand in there and take the charge. 3:15 remaining here. Wolverines up by 17. 3-point attempt up by Peterson. That is no good. Rebound by, I can't read my own writing. Huna Hort? Alabama. That was rebound by Alabama. That's her first name. That one I got. That's neat first name. There comes Julia looking for a layup. Hasn't had much luck with that tonight. She says, okay, well, let's try this. 3-point attempt. That's no good. Long rebound by Peters. And I don't know where, don't know why nobody seems to want to keep possession of the basketball here. So the foul is on Ava Fisher. That'll be her 4th. 2 free throws for Kylie Pamachan. First one is up, and that's a little long. And see if Kylie can adjust here. Tone her back just a bit. Second one is up, and that's really long, so we gave it the gas instead of the brakes. Three-point attempt up. That's going to be off. And Wolverine basketball. 2:14 remaining here. Annika Brinkman in for Kylie Pamachan. Coyotes going to stick with her 2-3 zone. Oh, bad pass by the Wolverines. Another turnover. And that'll be Coyote basketball. LMA-Peters makes a strange noise coming out of the game there. And she's replaced by Pisada Pumavong. Smile on her face, of course, like usual, which is great. So the Coyotes set up in their version of box. I think we had somebody in the wrong spot. Either that or they're, I don't know what they're trying to do there, but we'll call that a runner, and that's no good. Forward. Okay, girls, you're up by 17. And, yep, just like every other, Jim, curtains out of bounds. We got restraining lines. We got curtains. We got it all here. Wolverines still little, we won't call it, I mean, it's not like really a press, but, well, it's a press, but just kind of a full court man-to-man defense, and that'll be a jump ball. And that will be a timeout for the Coyotes. 1:31 remaining, 44-27. 34-27, 131 remaining here. As I said earlier, Wolverine men come away with a 8-point victory down in Hills. Good road victory for the Wolverines. Ladies trying to do the same at home here. Wolverine ladies have played man-to-man defense the entire game. They have long 3-point attempt. That's no good. Rebound by Alabama. She got another one. Man, she's going to get fouled. So Alabama Hunehort is going to be shooting some free throws. She made the first two. We'll see how she does on these two. Foul was on Annika Brinkman. That one's going to be just a bit short. Annika's second foul, in case you can't see the scoreboard. Second one for, that's so good. So 2 out of 4 tonight for the young lady at the free throw line. Wolverine girls just maybe learn to take a little extra time here, use up the shot clock. Don't need it. Don't need it. Now we're down to 10. Now we can look for a shot. That's a good shot. Oh, good looking shot though. Good, well done. Good clock management. That possession just didn't fall, and that's okay. Because there's a turnover. No. So we got 33 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Unless we shoot right away and miss, and then it might come back on again because run offense. Coach Jan's run offense. Don't have to do that. Just not necessary. And not necessary for that either. Just keep running offense, ladies. You don't need to penetrate. Just run it around the outside. That's going to be Annika's third foul. So number, is it 13? Ellie Frecking at the line. And that's good. Second free throw attempt is up, and that's good. So she converts them both. 15 seconds remaining, and ball's tipped out, or so we put it off of Coyote. Coyote's next game will be Friday, tomorrow night, actually, with Adrian Ellsworth. I don't know if it's home or away. I kind of forgot to write that part down. Where the Wolverines, I believe tomorrow night, they are at Slayton, MCC. As you recall, earlier in the year, they lost a heartbreaker on a buzzer beater there. So that'll do it here for tonight. Your final score, Mountain Lake Area Comfrey 44, Heron Lake Okabena Folda 29. Let's see if I can do some quick points here. 7, 9, 10, 11. No, I didn't add that right. 5, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 for Julia Brinkman. Annika with 5 and 8, 11. Ella Mae Peters with 5. Priscilla Pumavong with 8. Reagan Peterson with 6. Kylie Pomachan with 2. Alexis Ramsdahl with 4. So that'll round out the scoring. Like I said, tomorrow night, the Lady Wolverines travel to Slayton to take on Murray County Central Rebels. I'm not sure what our next home game is. Monday doubleheader, Southwest Christian, I believe, boy-girl doubleheader. So that'll be a fun one. It starts at 4:45. Okay, well, I was told 4:45 the C squad starts, so I'm gonna guess. Okay, I'm confused, but anyway, there's two varsity games. I think I have the first game, and I'm thinking that's the girls, and the other voice of the Wolverines, Mitchell Golden Pipes Schrader, will take the boys game. So that'll be the next time you hear from us. So with that, we'll say good night, and we'll see you then.